Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What the Real Podcast. I'm your host, Darnell.
And I'm Brittany.
So guys, make sure you follow us on all those podcast apps out there. If they're out there, we're on it. So make sure you rate us. How many stars?
5 stars, guys. If you can do 10, do 10, but do 5 for most of them.
Yeah, definitely follow us on the apps.
And spread word about us.
Yeah.
If you enjoy us, let your friends know.
Yeah, definitely share the episodes. Appreciate it. Also, you check us out on YouTube, youtube.com, What the Real Podcast. And also, if you have any comments or suggestions or questions, what you can do, you can
email us
yes.
at podcastwhatthereal@gmail.com.
Yes, exactly. So what are we doing today?
Today, we're going to do the top 10 Happy Madison Productions movies of ours.
Yeah, so this is all up your alley.
Yes, because I watch a lot of Happy Madison production movies.
Yeah, I realized going through this list, I haven't. So, all the older ones I've watched, but not the newer stuff. So that's going to be my list.
All right. I'm curious to know what you have on your list.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious.
I'm sure it's the obvious ones, the older obvious ones, but.
Yeah, probably. But I'm curious to see what order you have them ranked in.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
Oh, no, you want to go? I'll go first.
You go first. You already said it.
Yeah, I'll go first. You got the better list, probably.
I never said I had a better list. It's just, my list is probably going to be totally different than yours.
Yeah. I'm sure we're going to have some crossover.
We'll definitely have some crossovers.
Yeah. My number 10, Mr. Deeds.
That did not make my list.
Oh, wow. It's my number 10 because I didn't, it's funny, but I didn't find it as funny as the other ones. His other movies. This one I remember the least. It's like he got he inherited a bunch of money and stuff like that.
Yes.
And
he has to fly to like New York or something like that to collect the money. And then they scam him out of his money. Mm. And then they realize that the butler the entire time was really the heir to the money. So he flies back. And he goes to his own little hometown he was at the pizza shop to make cards.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, I definitely enjoyed this one. I haven't seen that many, so this is why on my list. This is why it's number 10, though. Definitely, it's funny, but not as funny as the other ones. This is definitely low on the list. But
gotcha.
Yeah, Mr. Deeds.
It's still a good one.
Yeah. I think I've seen most of the movies in the theaters, though.
Okay, that's cool.
I think most of them, but yeah.
No, I don't really go to the movie theater. After my incident I had at the movie theater, no. After I got into an argument with somebody.
Oh, really? You throwing hands in the movie theater?
Well, actually, I was seeing Detective Pikachu, and we got halfway through the movie, and these kids came in, and they kept talking, and I was like, can you guys please be quiet? I asked them to be quiet nicely twice, and they wouldn't. So I poured my drink on them. Oh, wow. And then they dumped their popcorn on me, and then they left. And they came back with a drink, and they were going to pour it on me. And then we got into an argument, yelling back and forth. And I was like, we're leaving. So I was leaving, and I was like, to the people who worked there, I was like, can you make sure those guys don't follow us? We're trying to leave, and they're being abusive and stuff like that. And they held them back while we got to our car and was able to leave.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I never got to that bad. I've definitely told some kids, hey, be quiet, but I never, got a little physical with them. Oh, man, that's wild.
Yeah, I'm a wild one.
Oh, man. All right, okay, Brittany.
So now my boyfriend won't go to the movie theaters with me
don't
again.
Mess with her. She want to watch that Pikachu movie. Don't mess with her.
Listen, you pay good money to go see a movie. Yeah. Seriously, if you're going to go to the movie theaters, you're there to watch something, not there to sit and talk. If you want to go sit and talk, go to a restaurant or something. Exactly. Or stand outside the movie theater. I don't understand talking inside of a movie.
Don't make sense. Yeah. You watch the damn movie. Keep your mouth shut.
You're paying $14 for a ticket.
Yeah. It's expensive.
That's no joke.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I want my money's worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to movie theaters anymore.
All right.
Fun story.
Yep.
fun little tidbit about Brie. Got a little bit of anger issues.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, yeah, that was my number 10.
Sorry, we a little spiraled out of control
definitely
right there.
went off topic there for a little bit, but
But it still had to do with movies because
Yeah.
they were the movie theater, so wasn't totally out of spiral.
True.
All right, so my number 10 is 8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights. I've never seen that one. I know what it is. I haven't seen it though.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
You got to watch it around Christmas time now.
Yeah, that's the animated, right?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I maybe seen like parts of it or like clips, but I never actually watched the movie.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Bum biddy 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 bum bum. Bum biddy 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 bum. I wonder if that guy ever wiped his ass with the wrong hand. Yeah.
We can tell she likes Happy Madison movies. Just that's your type of comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. One day I'll check it out. I haven't. One day I'll watch it. My number 9 is The Longest Yard.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Definitely. I don't think I've seen this one in theaters, but I thought it was good. Sports. When he gets arrested and then he has to the jailer wants them to play football, the inmates versus the
police officers.
the officers.
The corrections officers.
Yeah. So it was good. I think what made this movie is all the other characters. I thought they were pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not just Adam Sandler, but all the other characters in the movie was actually pretty funny. So.
The gay guy was funny too.
Oh yeah.
The ones that they just.
I I forgot his name, but the real big dude, and he was like he's real big, but he's like a little pussy. He's like, you broke it in my nose.
Oh yeah.
That dude's an actual MMA fighter too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he used to fight in Japan, I think. I forgot his name though. I forgot his name, but yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in such a long time.
So yeah, I thought that was funny. I enjoyed that one.
Nice.
Longest Yard, pretty good, and that's an actual remake. The original was with I forgot his name. Smokey and the Bandit. What's that dude's name? Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds. That's the remake. I think he was in the movie too. Yeah. The dude with the mustache, real thick mustache, older guy. I think he's in that. But yeah, it's a remake of that movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
My number 9 is The Hot Chick.
The Hot Chick. Does that make my list? Almost made my list. It almost made my list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, please tell me you've seen that movie.
Oh yeah, I seen it in theaters.
Oh, okay, nice.
No.
Rob Schneider plays the guy so well. Like he can play a female so well. Like
yeah, it was really good, and it was right that time. Like he had a good like a couple years. Like he had a good like 5 or 6 years where it was just all his movies coming out, and everyone wanted to go see him. And he had a little bit of fame with them couple movies, but it was pretty funny. I enjoyed Hot Chick.
Yeah,
it was like I forget. It was just switch bodies, right, with the girl.
Yeah, because the earrings, she swiped the earrings from that place, and she lost one of them, and the guy who she switched bodies with was a bad guy, and he put the earring in, and they woke up in the morning time and they switched bodies. So pretty much, he is now the teenage girl.
Yeah.
And he just plays a girl, it's just so funny. You have to see it. And they try to figure out how to get it. And the guy who's using her body uses it for stripping. And he's like, yo, I can make so much money doing this gig. And he's like, how about you rent your body out to me on the weekends so I can do this gig?
Yeah, I remember, because she was in his Snyder's body. And then he was in the bathroom, like peeing. And he was like, if you jiggle it more than 3 times, then you're playing with yourself.
Yeah, and he's like, huh? And he tries to sit on the ice, and he's like, I wouldn't touch that if I were you. And he's like, oh, you're so good with that. To the guy who comes up to him.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. I have to rewatch that. It's been a while.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay, it almost made my list. Almost.
Okay.
Definitely wrote it down. It just didn't make my list. But you know what did make my list? number 8, right? Yes.
Yes.
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo.
That made my list too.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
my number 7.
Okay. Yeah, this is I think I pretty much what I did was all his movies, that, The Animal, Hot Chick, and I'm like, which one do I like the best? And I was like, all right, Deuce Bigelow.
Okay.
Okay. I do like Hot Chick. I like The Animal. I definitely like that one as well. I did see that one in theaters as well. But yeah, I think Deuce Bigelow is probably his best one out of all those. And it's just another funny movie. He's ends up I forgot he ends up breaking the dude's like fish tank or something like that.
Yes.
And then he has to like freaking be
and he
a
catches
prostitute.
the house on fire.
Yeah.
And it costs like $5,000 to fix the fish tank. And then he has to get a new lionfish.
Yeah.
All this
expensive
stuff.
fish and all that. So he becomes a prostitute to pay for it because the guy who he broke the stuff was a prostitute. So he kind of took, his job to pay for it. And then he get all the like the worst people. All the worst girls.
Ones. One with Tourette's, one who's a giant, one who's really fat and stuff. So
one of the best lines when he's walking with the big one, he's like, "That's a huge bitch."
Yeah,
I love that line. Every time I see someone like a girl really tall or just big, that's all I think about. That's a huge bitch. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, but yeah, Deuce Bigelow. I love that movie.
All right. My number 8 is Pixels.
Pixels. And we were just talking about this not too long ago. I have not seen it. Yeah.
Yes.
Pixels. That's another one where I'm like I was going to watch it, but I think it got a lot of bad hate. And I was like, all right, maybe I won't watch it. But
I enjoy it. But then again, that's me. Yeah. So
I'm sure another movie that's on your list that didn't get much praise.
So take it as you will.
But yeah. One day I'll watch it. Like, yeah, that's definitely one. It's right in my. I like arcade games and all that stuff. I have my own arcade that I actually built. So, yeah. So one day I'll check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. My number 7.
Yep.
Very surprising. For me, but 50 First Dates.
Okay, that almost made my list.
Yeah. I thought it was good. Like for what it was. Like I'm not big into like rom-coms and all that stuff, but I actually like the premise that she has amnesia, right? Is it amnesia?
Yeah,
or some kind of, or just some kind
brain
of
thing, where she lost her short-term memory.
And I thought it was a good feel good rom-com. Like he's sitting there every time he's have to meet her for meet her and date her every single time,
and he has to make her re-fall in love with him.
Yeah, I thought it was
every
good.
day, and then he comes up with different ways, like different videos for her to watch, to take in what she learned, stuff like that. Yeah. And at the end of the movie, you see they're making a trip to Antarctica. Was it Antarctica? You want to make?
I don't remember.
Somewhere where something like that, and she has a kid, and she shows the video, and it's like, oh, why don't you go see mommy? And yeah, just a happy ending movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely a good one. I like Drew Barrymore. Anyway,
yeah. So. 5 Second Tom.
Yeah. So.
Hi, I'm Tom.
So I'm a big fan of hers. So, yeah. So good one. I think it's good.
Yeah, my number 7 was Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo / Male Gigolo.
Oh, okay. So you put
I
them
combine both of them together because I like them both equally.
I don't remember. I remember watching European Gigolo. I just don't remember it.
It's like they're in Amsterdam, and the male prostitutes are starting to end up dead, and Deuce has to figure out who's doing it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember watching. I just don't remember it. So
yeah.
It was like it's just one thing I watched it one time, and that was it.
And the guy that black guy TJ, do you remember him from the first one?
Eddie Griffin, right?
I don't remember his name. Yeah. They're always sitting in the hot tub together.
Yeah, and he always eating the food and always falling into the hot tub.
Yeah. So he's being framed for the murders of the prostitutes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. Every time he's eating in the hot tub, he's just dropping
it's a tomato falling in there. He's like picking it up, putting it on the sandwich.
Oh man. We're at number 6. My number 6 is Joe Dirt.
I've only seen that once.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it, but it's funny. It's David Spade plays like a hillbilly dude, and I'm trying to. It's been a while since I watched
don't
it,
even ask me. It's been a
but
long
I
time
know it's
since I've
good. It's
seen
just
it.
been a while since I've seen it. But I know I liked it.
I know I liked it.
I like the movie, so I put it at number 5. But it's just been a while. But it's definitely a funny movie. I just don't remember a lot. It's been a while.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we just leave it at that. It's been a while. Yeah.
All right, my number 6 is Click.
Click. Okay, I've not watched it. I think I've seen clips.
So
But,
pretty
yeah.
much is like he gets annoyed with things going on in his life, and he finds this remote at a Bed Bath and Beyond, and he could fast forward things in his life. So pretty much he ends up fast forwarding so much that he missed all these actual events that happen. And then it's pretty much shows he's on his deathbed, and yeah, and then you have to figure out how he gets back to restart his life. But I'm not going to ruin it for you because you might watch it.
I might have seen it. I know because I remember like he was pausing people and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. I just don't remember.
And he changed the color of his skin in the car at one time. He's like, I'm the Hawk, or I'm Barney. I love you.
Yeah, I think I've seen it once. I just don't remember it. It's that, yeah. It was just probably just seen it once, and I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, okay, you probably didn't like it then.
All right. My number 5 is anger management.
That almost made my list.
Oh, I'm surprised it did make your list.
I know, because I like that. I'm so pretty, oh, so pretty, and witty, and gay.
Yeah, I think it was really good. Him and Jack
Nicholson.
And like he's just pushing it because he realized, hey, you're the type of person will just blow up, end up killing people and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and keep poking you so you can learn how to deal with your anger instead of holding it in, and let people step on you and all that stuff. You got to release it. So
yeah, man, did he test him?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I would have been tested.
all through it, he was just messing with him so much. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, do you understand what you're doing?
Yeah, it's definitely hilarious. A lot of funny parts in that movie.
Yeah.
Really good one.
Yep.
That's my number 5.
My number 5 is The Master of Disguise.
Really? Is that with what's his name?
Don't ask. I don't remember his name, but all I remember is like
the dude from SNL.
I want to be a master of disguise. Turtle.
I can't believe that movie made your list. It's like what supposedly this like I've seen parts of it. I never watched it, but it's supposedly like it's one of the worst movies of all time.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so stupid good.
That could have been on your guilty pleasure movies.
It's so stupid. It's good.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, turtle. So.
Yeah.
I do like him. I do think he has some good stuff because I like Wayne's World. He's in Wayne's World.
Okay.
It's just the parts I seen in that movie it just looked stupid, but
it's so stupid good.
Yeah.
My boyfriend loves that movie too. Yeah. We watched it recently together too.
It
was on Netflix last I knew.
Kind of reminds me of the movie The Pest with John Leguizamo.
The Pest is so good.
Yeah. It's like a stupid movie, but it's
first
like
saw that movie, I showed that to my entire family. I was like, you guys have got to watch this movie.
Yeah, that could have been a guilty pleasure. It could have been on the guilty pleasure list.
Pest?
Yeah.
I forgot about that movie. I haven't seen that movie in a while. That movie was so good.
Right in the beginning, too, when he's singing the song.
He's singing in the shower and he's doing his little dance.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. We're at number 4, right?
Yeah.
My number 4 is The Wedding Singer.
See, that movie was okay.
I thought it was good. Like I think I'm just a big Drew Barrymore fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was funny. I think maybe more the story. I think hits more. Comedy was good. I'm trying to think. Let me see what else. Is that better than? Maybe it's because I haven't seen it in a while. Maybe if I rewatch it, I'm like, oh yeah, maybe the other movies are better than Wedding Singer. But I remember watching it back then. I thought it was good.
Did you watch Blended?
No.
Blended has Drew Barrymore in it too.
Oh, okay.
It's a Happy Madison production movie. It's pretty good. It's on Netflix right now if you want to watch it.
Okay. All right, I'll check it out.
That could have made your list. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Bryan Singer, number 4.
My number 4 is I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
I think I seen that in the theater as well. I did like this one. I did like this one. I definitely you couldn't make this movie now.
No,
Yeah.
nowadays, no.
I actually did like this movie. I thought it was funny. With what's his name? What's it?
Kevin James.
Kevin James. Yeah, yeah. That kind of like like he had his little span of movies as well. Kevin James movie. That Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except in Pixels, Kevin
Oh yeah,
James'
he's in that.
character is so bad. Like
Oh, really?
he plays the character like he's not a very good president in
Yeah.
Pixels. He's like that's probably like one of his worst movies I've
Mm.
seen him in.
I think I guess his peak was Paul Blart, right? That's when I think he was in some other movie where he was like an action star and I guess didn't do well.
He
I'm
was
trying
in
to
like Here
remember.
Comes the Boom, I think it's called.
Maybe. Was that it? Maybe that was it.
Where I think he's a teacher and he has to do this boxing or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah, I never watched it, but I remember seeing the
I
trailer.
think I watched it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it once and I think I wasn't a big fan of
Yeah.
it.
Pretty much like.
That's on Netflix too.
Oh, yeah. It's all on Netflix. He definitely has some deals with Netflix. Oh, no, yeah. He does have a deal with Netflix, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the do-over is on there.
Yeah, and Murder Mystery went
Murder
went
Mystery.
straight to Netflix. Yeah. 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 I don't know. Like I said, like they have like a span of movies where they pick an actor and like, all right, now you get your 3 movies, and the next person, all right, you get your 3 or 4 movies. You know.
Yeah,
But yes.
definitely.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So
Number 3.
number 3. My number 3 is good, solid. My next movies are the solid, like the good stuff. Like,
Okay.
My number 3 is Big Daddy.
Oh, that's a good one. That
Big
one
Daddy.
almost made my
Oh,
list.
really?
That almost made my list.
Yeah, I think this one's really funny. That's your boy.
Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Yeah, that's your boy. That's so crazy. That's to tell you how old I am. Because I seen this in the theaters as well. Yeah, I thought it was really good. This one's really funny. I remember seeing it in theaters. Definitely enjoyed it. Definitely funny parts in it. But all like I said, all his, it's his like this certain type of comedy.
Yeah,
You can tell like they write their movies because it's all the same type of comedy.
exactly.
Yeah.
And Rob Schneider's characters,
Yeah.
he's like, he can't read. And he's like, that's not fair. You gave him the easy ones.
Yeah.
And he's like hip-hop eponymous.
Yeah. 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 So I thought it was good. Like good story too. Like this, this slacker dude got the girlfriend and ends up leaving him because he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Then he gets this kid. He ends up like watching him for a while and I think he ends up adopting him at the end, right, or something like that.
No.
Oh no.
He stays
no,
with his dad, and then he has a baby with Lila, or whatever her name is.
The friend adopts him though.
Yeah, well, that was his. Wasn't that his actual dad?
Was it the dad that?
I think it was his dad.
Oh, maybe it was the dad. Maybe it was. Yeah, but he's taking care of him and all that stuff. Remember the whole peeing? They were peeing outside or something on the corner or something.
Yeah, and he's like, "You see, urinals are good too."
Yeah. So yeah, Big Daddy is definitely a good one. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
My number 3 is The Outlaws.
The Outlaws.
This is on Netflix.
I've not seen it, but I know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I just watched it
Mhm.
the other day, actually yesterday, and part of today before I watched The Companion.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I enjoy that movie. It's a good movie. I like Adam Devine.
I don't know.
He's from Workaholics.
Oh,
Is it Devine?
maybe. I like
forget
him
his
too.
last name. I'm
But
drawing
yeah.
a blank.
I like him too. I don't remember his name.
It's Adam something. Adam
Yeah.
D. I know it's Adam D, but I can't remember how to say the last name, and it's really gonna bother me that I can't remember his last name. But anyway, he's good, and the guy from James Bond is in it. He plays
Okay.
the father of the fiance.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but yeah, I've seen that was one of the movies. Okay.
Yes.
Number 2. My number 2 is The Water Boy.
I hate this movie.
What? It's so good. Waterboy is so funny.
I cannot stand this movie.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it is. And like his mom's like, no, you can't go play football, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
It's just everything about this movie just drives me crazy. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god. I love the word. It's just hilarious. Mama said, my mom said, I thought it was funny. It's so many funny parts in it. What's the girl's? I forgot the girl's name. The girlfriend. He has the crazy girlfriend, and
Don't ask me. I don't like this movie. I seen it once and didn't watch it
Really?
again.
Wow, only once. I'm very surprised. But yeah, I think it's just a hilarious movie. The water boy kid who was real awkward and a little bit, homeschooled, and you got some kind of little disability about him. Ends up playing football, and he's really good at it, and it's hilarious. I think it's pretty funny. Water boy, really good. I love, we know water boy is funny. It's fine H2O.
Whatever you say.
All right.
Whatever you say.
All right. So what's your number 2 then?
My number 2 is Just Go With It.
I don't even know what that is. Wow. Which one is that?
Oh, Jennifer Aniston's in it.
Oh, okay. What it's
And,
about? 'Cause I don't really know that one.
So pretty much Adam Sandler's character is a plastic surgeon, and Jennifer Aniston's character is like the assistant and the secretary lady.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like a lady with a funky eyebrow that shoots eye up and stuff like that. Just different plastic surgery things.
Mm-hmm.
And then he meets this lady, and they sleep on the beach, and he tells her a lie, and she's like, oh, your first lie to me. And then he says, okay, I've never met a lady your age, and a lady any age, and felt connected with. And she's like, you see, I could tell when you're lying and when you're telling the truth. And then he comes up with this web of lies, like, oh, I'm getting a divorce. My children died. I'm going to tell them that my children died in a train crash and stuff like that, car accident. And just tells all these web of lies, comes up with crazy names for the kids like Kiki D. And then the other kid's name is Bart, and it's short for Bardo. And his wife's name is Devlin, but her best friend was named Devlin, and they named her kids Shits after that. So I'm taking a Devlin. And they fly to Hawaii, and he wants to get married to her. And then he realizes he's really in love with her. And then them two get together, and they live happily ever after.
Oh, yeah, I've not seen this one. I'm sure it's on Netflix though.
No, I think it got taken off.
Oh,
Netflix.
really? Oh,
it might not be on Netflix anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that one. Maybe I'll check it out to at least watch the trailer. See if I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if our number one's the same. My number one, I don't know why I have to look, but Happy Gilmore. That's not on your list. Wow.
So my thing is I thought Happy Gilmore wasn't a Happy Madison production.
It's
movie.
the first one. Happy Gilmore, and then I believe it was Waterboy. I think it was the next one. It doesn't. I pull up a list. It didn't show that, but then I did further research, and that was the first one.
Oh, okay. Because that would have definitely have made my list. That would have definitely have been probably my number one. But I put the wrong Missy as my number one.
Oh, as your number one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if we did that, I probably would have taken out like 8 Crazy Nights and then just moved everybody down one and put Happy Gilmore as number one, if we're going to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't realize I really thought that was the movie. Like, I thought it was like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, then Happy Madison started.
No, I think it was, it's still considered, I think it was like, I'm trying to think. It definitely was part of it. It's just maybe it wasn't the official, I believe, but it's the same people, the same writers, the same team. I think the official name maybe it wasn't, but it's still like once, like they put it on there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe after the fact it's considered it. Maybe I don't know, but it does count. I did do research and asked, hey, is this a Happy Madison movie? They said yeah.
Well, by default, that's my number one.
I forgot about Billy Madison. I would have definitely added that movie.
Because I really thought that was before. So
Yeah.
by default, we'll get rid of 8 Crazy Nights, Wrong Missy number 2, and Happy Gilmore at number 1.
Okay. Make that edit. Yeah, I thought that would be your one. Yeah, I guess.
Well, I was confused. So I
Yeah.
did all this off by memory.
Oh. Okay. I did.
So when I was thinking, I was like, I'm pretty sure Happy Gilmore was his before movies. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't that how they got Happy Madison? They combined Happy
Yeah. So I
Gilmore
think
and
I think it
Billy
was like
Madison
done
together.
right. It's I think it's still considered, but it was like done right then at the same time. Like
Okay.
I did pull up a list and it didn't show those two, but then I did this and asked like, hey, are they part of it? And they were like, yes, it's part of it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
It's kind of
gotcha.
weird, but it is.
So we had the same number 1 movie.
Yeah. Happy Gilmore. It's hilarious.
I'm kind of curious to know what number 2 is going to be about.
I know that's gonna be
That's going to be interesting.
very interesting because
How do you play off that movie? Like,
yeah, what do you do? And it's such a long time, past. Well, he's like 20 years ago. Like, I don't know. What is it, like 20 years ago, something like that?
yeah.
So, actually, no, it's probably longer than 20 years. What year? I don't even know what year. Freaking.
I don't know, but it was
It might be more. It might be more than 20 years old.
All I know is it came out a while ago. That's all I know.
But yeah, so yeah, it's a good. Happy Gilmore is hilarious. Thought it was like, it's his best movie.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
is.
It's his best movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our list, guys. Let us know your list. What you add to it. What's not on our list that's on your list. Maybe you think murder mystery should be on it. No, I don't think so. But
I don't think so either.
don't
I mean, it
think
was
so.
a good movie, but
yeah,
not list worthy to
Yeah.
me. But
No,
if you
yeah.
like it, that's okay.
yeah. Let us know.
We don't
definitely
judge.
want to know your list.
We want to hear from you. We like talking to you guys.
Yeah. So guys, make sure you rate us. That's one thing. Make sure you follow us and you rate us. How many stars?
5 stars.
5, yes.
Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a
Yes.
comment. And we'll get back to
Yeah,
you.
guys. And we'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.
Peace out.